Uh-oh. It's a late night episode. A late night shenanigan. Foolery. Swear words. What? Huh? All right. Buenas noches. All right. We in the room. You're listening to Lady Gaga. God bless your ears. Not as bright as usual, but this is still a little homophobic. Yay, Darnelli's in the room. What? There we go, that's better. Shenanigans, the foolery, the fuckery of it all. You're eating fried chicken? God bless you. Fried chicken's good for the soul. Bad for the arteries, though. Hey everybody, it's your boy Matty Rants here. We are here for a night chat with Matty Rants. I gave you 2 lives yesterday because I love you kids, and I decided to give you a little late night conversation, something a little bit more serious, but still fun and a lot of laughs as well. Thanks for joining me here. As you know, I'm trying to get to Los Angeles, and I'm trying to leave by next Wednesday, and I need your assistance. So if you could for me, please, after I try to make a really cute assistance joke, and I'm now about to cough up. If you could for me, please, definitely donate to the GoFundMe page. Darnelli, I know you're in the room. If you could post that link in the chat for me, or go to the description and donate for me, please. Definitely trying to get out of here by next Wednesday, and Jamar is ready for me to be here. So be there in LA, so let's make it happen. All right. Y'all, tonight, listen, I had a really weird morning. And my weird morning is what's leading us to this live today, okay? Let me do something real quick here. I got the heat on, baby, and I feel a little sweat coming my way. And y'all know how I am. I like to glisten just a little bit. Okay. There we go. We might hear a little click from the air conditioning turning on, allowing us to know that, the wind shall be providing me assistance this evening. There it goes, and I appreciate you. Okay, I want to know how everyone's Wednesday went today. How was your hump day? Are you all well? Did anybody try you? How are you all doing before we talk about the subject today? How is everybody doing in the chat? Let's see here. Is that my chat I'm about to pull up so I can look at the comments? Yes. Is that a commercial that just showed as I pulled it up? Sure is. I love to see that. Good, I saw ABCD live. Oh, hey, it's funny? Darnelli, you saw that live and they took pictures at that show. You didn't post it, but somebody else posted it. Hey, Alicia. They posted it and I saw that Bianca Del Rio was, I guess, Sebastian the Crab from The Little Mermaid. So I thought that was interesting, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope it was a great show. Chilling in the shade. That's right, Hustlers. Credo, baby. Go ahead. I want some lemonade right now while we talking about some good lemonade. Your ex is trying to get back with you? Don't. They shaded Tyra, though. Made an aggressive joke. Other than that, funny. I mean, they have to find material, so I guess that's it right there, huh? Okay, but I nearly pieced out on my job. They messed up my paycheck. Child, Shannon, honey, I understand. Trust and believe. YouTube pulled a stunt and split up the, when y'all were donating to me on the super chat, they split up the whole check and then gave me half of it, and I was like, okay, I needed the whole thing so I could leave here. Y'all are now holding that money over till next December 21st. The hell? So, I know all about it. Trust and believe. Oh, you're waiting for your food at Burger King? What did you get? I'm low-key interested in what you ordered. Yes, Hustler's Credo. Apparently, I wasn't aware how YouTube operates with their ad monetization stuff, but if it's not done within a certain time frame, and it takes 2 days for it to actually, from my understanding, how I read it and when I was looking at when it showed up for me, it takes like 48 hours for it actually to physically post into the system on my YouTube to tell me that I got it. Which is why when someone donated $100, they're like, Matthew, where is it? I don't see it. And I was like, I can't find it. But I saw it 3 days later. But it missed the deadline, and apparently a day y'all really went in and were like, I'm donating, I'm donating, I'm donating. They split it in half, and they just set it to the side. I was like, bitch, that was supposed to be the whole check. Either way, that's why I say do the GoFundMe first versus here right now, because we're trying to get me to LA ASAP, and YouTube is not going to pay me now. GoFundMe pays me now. So that's pretty much why I have been stressing this out to you guys, because I didn't want to explain that, you know, oh, YouTube split it up in half, and they're like, here you go. It's crazy. But they pay once a month, so that's how it works for me, honey. I wait to start sewing my head wraps for this live for some good old entertainment. Yes, come on, get your head wraps together. Now, a lot of you were asking me questions about relationships the last time I was on a live, and I definitely wanted to go into topics today about that, or I guess I should say this evening, about love lives that you have or how you love yourself. This is about self-love, your love lives, and any questions and answers you'd like for me to give. So that I'm here for, okay? Chat, remind people do not do it in this chat. Yeah, I've been doing that, Ebony. I was saying it last time, like, hey guys, if you do it here, I'm not gonna get it. So go there and do it. And we'll do this later. We'll do super chat later when me and Jamar start doing live chats and start doing like a live podcast for, oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. But yeah, when we start doing live podcasts throughout the week and we start doing stuff like that where we're on live camera and we're just having a conversation. So that I wasn't supposed to say, but yeah, that's coming up soon. I do like the movie The Heathers. I've watched it many times. It's one of my favorite movies, actually. It's basically the Mean Girls of Mean Girls. A little bit. But yeah, we're doing self-love, love life, Q&A today. Now, I'm going to share something that happened with me today that kind of affected me a little bit, and it put me down the dumps for just a second. But luckily, I have a really great friend, and I have actually awesome friends who are in my life to remind me of who the fuck I am, because, child, sometimes I forget how powerful my poos is. But no, this morning, I guess I was interested in somebody, and I sort of just messaged them like a hello. It was just nothing but a hello. I'm not gonna say what app I was using, I just said hello. Mind you, you all know I'm looking for love in all the wrong places, and I say I want to be in a relationship, but lately it's been like very hard for me to try to do that in Houston because I'm leaving. So if anything, I'm just entertaining folks, to be honest. Let's just be real. Let's just be real. So I said hello. Y'all, I promise you. The first initial reply was, I'm sorry, I don't talk to femme guys, but thanks for saying hello. I felt like Alyssa Edwards, and someone was supposed to say back rolls. Like, hold on, feminine? Me? I was like, wait a minute, me? I was like, I'm eccentric as fuck, and I'm a little low-key crazy, but I'm not femme. And then I thought to myself, whoa, So you already assumed something from me saying hello this morning, and based off my picture. Now, low key, I have a picture up now that shows that I have been blessed by Jesus with a wonderful rump. But it's not something to the effect of showing like I'm sitting back like, hey, daddy. It was nothing like that. Screenwriting, RJ Writer's awesome. What do you write? RJ Writer, we're talking about something else right now, but as far as writing goes, I do a lot of screenwriting. I do a lot of short stories. I do a lot of poems, so I hope that helps. Yeah, so it was, the way he came at me was like, it really affected me just a tad bit though. So much so, because I'm always tired of people confusing me for femme because I like Drag Race. Or I like shows like She-Ra. That new show She-Ra that came out on Netflix, it's actually pretty fucking good. But it was weird. It just was weird how he did that. The thing is, Isabel, whenever you say, how is he supposed to tell that from a picture? This is what I know. It's not that he knew the picture and he knew I was feminine. He's seen me before. This could be somebody who is on this right now, watching, or somewhere on my Instagram or has seen me on Facebook. They've seen a couple of things, put things together. You know how that goes. Also, to be honest with you, gays talk, and the first thing to do to discredit somebody, unfortunately, in this lifestyle, especially if you're trying to have a relationship with somebody who's in this mask for mask type of bullshit, is you don't want that word to come out. And I'm not saying to those who are feminine to ever hide who you are. Be your fucking self. But that's a kryptonite apparently in the gay world, where if you say femme, it's like, ooh, I don't want to talk to them. What happens is people then confuse what femme is specifically. Me being a person who likes video games and certain things that I guess are feminine, like Sailor Moon and RuPaul's Drag Race, is a red flag for these men, right? To me, I just find those shows entertaining. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I find this entertaining. I really enjoy this stuff. So, I'm not understanding like the whole, I guess, where that comes from, or how do you start to label people based on the things that they like. Like, I have to watch all of these things or do all of these steps to be a certain way. So it made me uncomfortable, and it made me feel a little low than I should have been, because to me, I'm like, what if I'm really not seeing how I act, and this is how I'm presenting myself, and this has caused me to lose relationships with people. But then, I made a statement on Facebook, and I went, I'm not femme. I did like in loud and expressing or whatever. Some guy came on there, and he tried to read me. He was like, this is very femme of you. Yeah, I had a moment where I reacted. I didn't respond. I reacted. And I sort of got him together. I was like, child, did this help you out in any other way? And then somebody laughed at that, and then another guy got on there, and he was like, well, Matthew, you know, you saying it like that and doing it like this way, how is that helping? And why do you need to even say that? If you know you're secure in who you are, why is that even something to just throw out there? And bitch, if that didn't take me out, this is why I love my friends. And that was someone on Facebook who I'm a friend with, who I actually liked, but he does not like me back that way, or if he does, he just doesn't want to express it, but he always flirts, and it really pisses me off. Because I'm like, please stop flirting with me. I actually think you're attractive, and I like you, so please stop flirting with me. You doing that makes me upset. Because I feel like if I even flirted back with you, you wouldn't reciprocate it, or you would turn it into something else. Anywho, he's still a nice person, but he gave me some good advice on that, and my roommate was telling me, he was like, Matt, come on now. The strong person I know you to be, and you're upset about stuff like this? Bitch, you're supposed to be getting to LA and already on television. You're supposed to be focused on all this stuff, your YouTube channel, your fans, everything else like that. That person saying those things and doing that to you, that should have no weight in your life. And it's the truth. So why did it have that weight this morning then, and what really affected me? It's like, oh, okay. Why did I take that moment and just really absorb myself in it? And I think it's because I still may have some of my own insecurities about who I am, how I'm perceived in public by said gay men, and how they're going to treat me as well. And that's something I got to work on. That's something I wanted to share with you guys to bring up what we as people can work on. When you find yourself in a situation where you have immediately reacted, gone negative, and found yourself digging a hole, look to your friends who are going to speak to you. You don't have to ask them for help. They should already want to help. My friend wanted to help. He came and got my ass up like, Matt, come on, get up. Come sit down with me and let's talk. Because he was off today. So he made it a point to express things to me that I should already know, that I do know, that in that moment with that one person that I thought to myself, oh, this isn't going to be rejection. I got rejected. Me, I know, of all people. Terrible. Terrible. But someone always reminds you you're ugly, honey. And let me tell you something. They probably right. But I'm ugly to them, not to everybody. So to them, they're nothing. And to me, I'm something. And you should be too. But yeah, y'all, let me go through some of these comments here, especially when it comes to the mask for mask conversation. I know some of you ladies who are in here who are straight may not fully get that, but that also plays a factor when some people do this thing with gays where they go, so who's the boy and who's the girl? Don't do that. Please don't ever do that with gay men. And if a gay man responds, well, I'm the girl or I'm the boy, child, he is not for the gay republic and the people. He is basically a stunt queen who is fucking our shit up. Okay? My response to stuff like that is, well, I am my man's man and he is my man's man, so we're men together. I don't know who the woman is in the relationship or what you define as being a woman in a relationship, but I would think that between a man and a woman, that would be established, not between two men. Is that okay? All right. Don't stereotype me, queen. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna break my zipper trying to make a point. But yeah, don't. I know people want to know and they're just curious about what's happening, but there's a way to be more respectful than saying some stupid shit like that. Hey, Nick Johnson. So yeah, don't ever do that. Don't do that. A lot of people are, Jesse, I know, I'm with you, but a lot of people just don't know how to approach situations where they're already uncomfortable, but they're trying to be comfortable. Recognize someone who is trying to be in alliance with you and not someone who's trying to go against you or make fun of you or tease or pick or whatever the fuck you want to say. Okay? You have to learn who you're talking to and learn how the question's being asked, because say they asked that question in a very sarcastic tone, I knew it would have been meant for it to hurt me versus in a, can you tell me who the woman is and the man is? I just want to understand. That way I don't care about. I'm like, I wouldn't answer it that way. However, Isabel, I know you didn't, because not everybody uses Fleet Child, because you're not supposed to really use that stuff too often, because then they'll need to be dependent on it to go to the bathroom. So really they need to use hot water and vinegar and tighten the pussy up like a regular bitch. Pulse to the front. Having to read that type of thinking as a lesbian is also absurd. Humans are, that's another thing too, with say the lesbian community. I can't speak for y'all, honey. That two women together, I don't know the first damn thing. I don't know the first thing. So I'm not gonna assume nothing out of her. Like now, if I see Miss Thing in some jeans and some Timberland boots, I'm already stereotyping her by just putting her outfit together. But there are lesbians who are very butchy, and that's how they dress. Okay, that's her tease. That's her tease. That's her da-ding-a-dong. That's it. There may be a lipstick lesbian. We do these labels things with people. Or they're just two women who love each other. Either way, we as human beings need labels to feel comfortable about certain people in certain situations, so that way we don't have to, I guess, wrap our heads around what it really is and if we can, deal with it or not. So, yeah. That's their tease. Femininity. Thank you, artists on a budget. You better bring some Alexander Rogers into the room. Femininity. Femininity. Oh, Lord. But yeah, those labels are an issue for me. And personally, after all that took place today, like I told you with that guy and then me getting on Facebook and then my other friend telling me something, then my other friend telling me another thing, I actually deactivated my Facebook today. I deactivated it. No, I didn't. Well, I didn't. I blocked the person who tried it. I blocked the person who tried it. I did block him. I'm good for a block. Y'all know me. I'm good for that. If I feel you coming at me some disrespectful kind of way, bitch, gone. But I actually deactivated my full personal Facebook account. I deactivated, I didn't delete it, I just deactivated it. I'm giving myself a break. Of course, Isabel, you're one of my girls. Come on now. I gave myself a break. Honestly. Social media for me is a great way of communicating with y'all, getting on here with YouTube and doing other stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with Facebook, but for me, oh, I'm gonna read Ebony's question for sure. Thank you, JJ, for reminding me because I'm going on a tangent now. But for me, I need to take a moment away from Facebook because the social media part of it is actually fucking with me. It's messing with me, honestly. It's messing with me. Lloyd, I found the strength because I reacted this morning. I shouldn't have reacted. I've been a really good responder lately. I haven't reacted to anybody or anything in a negative way. You know, even when people coming at me crazy on here, I've honestly been very fucking good. I've been very nice. So, because y'all don't want to see me when I react. Darkness falls. But, I reacted this morning and I was really disappointed with myself. So that strength came from me saying, you know what, Matthew, we're taking a moment. We're stepping back. I don't want to have the ability to press a button and then to be immediately to the source. I want to have to actually work to get back on to Facebook again. I'm going to have to get my email. I'm going to get my password. I'm going to have to do a lot of stuff. Give me a challenge to get back on there so that way I feel like the challenge that I presented to get back on there is worth the journey for me to stay on there and not just be on there watching other people pretend to have brilliant lives, because a lot of people on Facebook lie tremendously. And so what happens is that you then see that lie as being the truth, and then you look at your own truth and you start to feel like you're not good enough and you're not good enough. So I'm taking a break because my mental health is way more important than me liking somebody's fucking status or agreeing on what show we think is great or liking someone's picture because that body was right. Yeah, I'm taking a break. Taking a break. Gotta take a break. The problem I have is if you're gay, people automatically think you don't identify to a sex or gender. Yeah, but you know what? And that, for me, Emily, that's me, again, announcing that those people are not trying or willing to learn or accept differences or opinions that do not, I guess, follow their own. So I guess my whole thing for you is, Mama, don't be upset about that, but just recognize that as clearly being an indication that those people are not for you. I know I'm rarely on Twitter. I've been more on Twitter lately. That's why with Twitter, you don't really see me posting nothing because honestly, Twitter to me is just, I don't even know how to describe Twitter. It's so what is interesting and entertaining about it? I don't get it, but I like Instagram. Let me get to Ebony. Okay, here we go. Should I just not be friends with her? Okay, cool. Ebony T, hey mama. She's got a question. I'm gonna read it for you guys. Hey Maddie, can I get your opinion on this? My ex-boyfriend broke up with his ex-girlfriend for me, but then broke up with me to get back with her. But she rejected him. I was at a party and she was there and we hit it off. We talked about the situation, laughed, and got an understanding of things. She kept talking about him in a bad way, but then I low-key peeped she was messaging him even though she said she doesn't talk to him anymore. Should I just not be friends with her but keep her as an acquaintance, or is that just too much? She's also flirting with me and stuff and we're both bisexual, but I wasn't down for it. Oh my God. Don't talk to her no mo. Don't talk to her no mo. I hear stuff in the background and I needed to be low case, so I'm gonna have to like turn this up just a little bit right now, just to make sure that we keep this on our actual good live, guys. So sorry if the music is kind of overwhelming here. I'm gonna try to speak up as loudly as I possibly can. You in that. Don't entertain her. Basically, okay, Ebony, stop talking to him and stop talking to her. Stop talking to him, stop talking to her. Stop talking to him, stop talking to her. Are we clear? Are we good? Okay. Mother, when I tell you something right now, Ebony, you're about to set yourself up for some foolishness. Are you joking me? Like, girl, think about it. Think about it. She's still messaging him. The ex that he left, he left that ex to go with you, okay? Then after that happened, he broke off with you to then go back with her. She says she doesn't want to be with them. But then, hold on a second here. Then all of a sudden y'all talk, oh, fuck that. Yeah, don't talk to Nana when they're horrible people. Don't talk to none of them. Hey, Lynn. Hey, everybody else who's jumping in the room. Yeah, they never broke up. Or when they did break up, like, they were still attached mentally or whatever, so that was never, like, gone. So, no. Seriously, yeah, don't ever. Emily, what's going on? Because I know you said you have something here. Chim Cham, that's my baby. Hey, you in the room. I'm a fan, Chim Cham, I'm a fan of your commentary, by the way. I always enjoy whatever comment you post on my video, honey, just so you know. Can you give me some advice about distancing yourself from toxic family members for your own mental health and self-care? I mean, Chim Cham, I'm doing it right now, baby. I'm sure one of my brothers is watching this video right now, and he's probably recording it on his phone or whatever the case may be, or he'll run back and tell my dad what I said in his words, because that's what one of my older brothers does. I won't say which one, because that way I'd be singling him out. But I got to tell you that the way to distance yourself from family is to simply cut them off. You either make a statement to them stating that I am no longer for this bullshit anymore. What you have done to me has really affected my life, how I am growing, how I am fulfilling my needs as a man or a woman or whoever you want to be. And you are fucking with that. You're fucking it with it so much that I am not able to make money. You're fucking with it so much that I don't love myself. You are coming in here and messing with my tea. I want to have my tea, or my jush, as Jasmine Master says, be clear and conscious. Now, you are your own person. You are your own creator of your own happiness. I believe that fully. So create that happiness by separating yourself from them. The thing about it is that, okay, Emily, yeah, give me that update, mama. The thing about that is, Chim Cham, is that once you have said, I don't want to deal with that anymore, you are now in the power. You're in the power. Nobody can take it from you. The only way you can allow that power to be taken is if you continue to let them take it. You can bring your family members back in, honey. Bring them back in when you're ready to do that. But you also have to accept them for the bullshit that they are, honey. I'm just telling you. How'd you out yourself? Oh, well, I guess, hi, sister of Ebony. Welcome to Matty Rants. Your sister may have said something about herself that completely threw you off. I don't want you to freak out about it. I want you to love her nonetheless. I need you to hold it together, girl. That really just gagged and gooped you, honey, because it's 2018. Don't be shocked. Feel blessed, okay? Your sister's eclectic now. She's ambidextrous, honey. She does two things, so don't worry. Hey, Ebony sister, right, Alicia? Oh my goodness. But yeah, Chim Cham, I hope that helped. Like, I'm a little bit dry about it, but just simply say, you are more important than anybody else on this earth. I don't care what anybody tells you. Blood is very strong and very important, honey, but they are not going to keep you alive. You will. And another thing, too, find something to do. Find something to do. Oh, y'all, that's another thing, too. When you don't have anything to do, your brain becomes open and susceptible to anything. Negative feelings especially. If y'all are finding yourselves dwelling in shit, get a fucking hobby. And I mean that with, like, all up. Get a goddamn hobby. Because, bitch, when I tell you, honey, silence brings on a lot of noise sometimes, okay? So you have to really find things to do to keep yourself out of negative spaces, okay? Oh, Shannon, here it is for me. I just am not there anymore because for me personally, it's always going to be a touchy subject for me. Or if anything is said on any kind of level of homophobic likeness, or, well, you know he was messing with them people, because my family still doesn't understand transgender period, transsexuality, nothing. They don't understand not a bit of it, not a one of them. So I can't explain it to them. Now, my sister is a little bit more on the money than the rest of them because she's very close to me. So I get to talk to her more than others, and I get to explain shit to her where it's like, yeah, okay. But Chim Chim, I said the same thing on Thanksgiving. I said the same thing. If you needed to let them know that, let them know it. But after that, you gotta just move. They'll come around. It'll be moments. Hi, are you okay? I miss you. All that. It's gonna be good stuff. You'll love that love. You'll love it. But for your own health, you separate yourself from that bullshit because it's gonna just take you down. Take you down. Welcome to live, Rufire. I love that Rufire, Ruby Sapphire. Ah ha ha ha! That would be a total Steven Universe reference. No, the fan page is still up. The fan page is still up, Isabel. I didn't delete it. I deactivated it, so I can go back onto Facebook at any point in time and not have to start it all over again. Okay, so I didn't delete it like it's gone forever. It's just my Facebook is there, but it's currently in the netherworld. No, not the netherworld. I wouldn't be there. That's hell. No. Oh. It's in what was it called? On Stranger Things? I forget what it was called on Stranger Things. It's there. It's there. Hold on, Shannon. What's going on, baby girl? I'm going back for my mom and nephews. My dad told me you need to just get over your sexual assault, and I was, whoa. Oh, now you got me reading. The upside down, thank you. It's the upside down, Darnelly, not the in-between. It was the upside down. The in-between was for something else. Where was the in-between for? That was for somewhere else, though. You're on it for something, but that was for somewhere else. The in-between. I need to remember where that one was from. She's stating and spilling tea on the person she broke it off with. She's not letting anything get to her. I'm very happy to hear that, Emily. Tell your sister I love her, too. If she ain't heard it from nobody else, she heard it from me. I love you. I love you, Emily's sister. You're going to be all right. Let's see here. Everybody send Ebony love, hugs, and love. Thank you for that, June. Thank you, Maddie. I try to tell them I love them, but I don't like them. I move abroad, and she could give us much needed distance. Yeah, that'll do. Find somewhere to live where it's expensive for people to visit. That's a good way to separate yourself from folks. Okay, where am I at here? I'm going back for my mom and nephews. My dad told me you need to get over your sexual assault, and I was like, peace. Your dad's a fucking asshole, Shannon. Sorry to say it that way. And Shannon's dad, I'm sorry if that hurt your feelings, but bunk that. Okay. She's feeling her oat. She's a bad bitch. Good. Damn, that's fucked up. Yeah, I agree, Chim Cham. You're the only YouTuber who has gotten that reference. Are you serious? It's like right, Siri, I wasn't talking to you. It's like right there, Fire, like Ruby Sapphire, Garnet. Like you might as well name yourself Garnet. Like shit. Thank you, lovely Allie. Very Libra of me. I'm in the zone today. I had a really shitty morning, and now I'm like, you know what? Let's spread peace and love for the rest of this Wednesday night. By the way, GoFundMe page, y'all. I'm trying to get to motherfucking LA. Please donate. With my moderators, please post the link. Send money to the GoFundMe page. I'm trying to leave by next Wednesday, probably really super early in the morning, and be there in time for the Drag Race Holiday Special. Let's see here. Thank you, Alicia. Charm reference. Okay. Fuck, that was killing me. Lying in bed, super sick, hoping this is the... Oh, JJ, I'm sorry you're sick, sweet pea. Get better, baby. Twanella, I know you meant to say Maddie. Hey, baby. Lynn, what's up? Maddie, I'm stuck in a tug of war between friends. Two of my best friends have recently fallen out. One of them, my trans sister, recently told my other friend rejected her, stating he's gay and only sees... Lynn, I need the whole story, baby. The reboot is immediately better than what I expected, though. Reboot of what? Oh, the Charmed. I can't watch the reboot of Charmed. I feel like I would be cheating on Charmed. Aw, Twanella, thank you so much. I appreciate it, Ma. I appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, do y'all want me to do Game of Thrones this year? Because I low-key am a Game of Thrones fan. Not as much as my friend in the other room over here, Gerald. He's much more of a bigger fan than me, but I am a fan of Game of Thrones, yes. My sister got me into it. At first, I was like, this show is so long and boring, and I saw one episode and was like, no. And she sat me down and she said, Matthew, please, 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 please watch Game of Thrones. After that, I was hooked. Let's see here. I know it's the final season. It would only be right. How about Love and Hip Hop? I wouldn't want to hurt you guys. That would kill your brain cells if I did Love and Hip Hop. We're not doing Love and Hip Hop. No, ma'am. I don't like Love and Hip Hop. It's hard for me to follow. It's like, oh my God. So you know what just happened? Bitch, look it over here. No. No. No, ma'am. Yeah, I can't do it. If you like Love and Hip Hop, enjoy the show. I low-key want to work with Mona Scott Young and have her put me on a goddamn show. You know what I'm saying? There is no way. There is no way I can talk about it because I would make fun of everybody on the show. There would be no way I could do that. And then I end up getting death threats from some rapper who's a D-lister. And I don't want that to happen because I don't want someone like from a D-list to have a hit on me. No, ma'am. Like, No, 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 no. No, no, no. I'd rather have Cardi B sending bitches to beat me up. No, ma'am. What's up, Christy? Who love and hip hop. Child, listen, Ray J's on it, so I'll never do it. Because I will never give that man any of my time. Bad Girls Club, absolutely. Bad Girls Club is one of the best horribly shitty shows that has ever graced the television screen. That last season was garbage. The Social Media one, or West Meets East, that was stupid. But yeah, I did like Bad Girls Club. I was a fan of it. It wasn't okay to promote violence on television and for them to mask it like, oh, everybody's getting better. No, they're not. They're all mad and horrible and their boobs are saggy. That's all I'm saying. What's going on here? If you didn't come in there with plastic surgery, the girl's gonna be mad. Okay, but so y'all got me on Bad Girls Club. We were supposed to keep this on a love and life session. Love and life session. Love and life sessions. Are you still doing another RuPaul Drag Race season recaps on Sunday? Yes, I am, Nick. That will still be a staple. Y'all know with RuPaul's Drag Race, it's like the weekend. Friday night, Saturday morning is when we try to put it on the Matt and Mar, whatever we do. Review. I can't get the words out. And then after that, it's the Untucked. Now, I think I'll be able to do Untucked with Jamar this time. We really had a rough time. We did it really well this last season because they put it on back to back. But the previous season before that, it just really didn't work. So this one, I think we're gonna do as well. And then Sundays, you may just have me, but it'll just be last thoughts over the episode and what we hope to see the following one. So yeah. You ain't lying, Untucked is the real show. Be real about that. Okay, so yeah. So as we remember, we started this off with the conversation about why I deactivated my personal Facebook account over me reacting to somebody saying that I was femme, me knowing I'm not femme, but me taking it personal because I found it to be, I guess, a way of them demeaning me and making me feel not wanted as a gay, I guess, or whatever. I had my friends pull me back together, and that helped me out. And I'm sticking with the decision to deactivate my personal Facebook just so that I can do some more self-healing as well as understand what stuff needs to not trigger me. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, I love how y'all are exchanging your social media information. Y'all all should be friends with each other on social media. We come together as a group in this chat room. Why not, talk to each other outside of that, too? I mean, forever what y'all want to do, because, some of y'all don't really get along like that. Okay. But, let's see here. Oh, there you go, Lynn. There you go again. You probably missed what the rest of what I said, but my friend said to our trans sister that he sees her as a sister and a woman. She's saying he's closing himself off from the possibility of dating her. Oh, that. Okay, Lynn, that is a little trouble. Is it okay with Matty Rants? Can I post? Yeah, you can post your channel. Yeah, Alicia, you're my moderator, girl. You good? You good? You good, honey? You know you're one of my people. If we're promoting Alex's stuff in here, why can't you promote your stuff? Promote your stuff. Go ahead, baby. I don't know how to respond to that one because for me, okay. She can't be upset that he does not look at her in a sexual way because she's not choosing, but was born trans or is trans, and that to him is not something that can be, she can't be upset about that. That's a little difficult. Just like the guy earlier who tried me and said I was this, that, and the other. He assumed that of me. He probably will meet me later and be like, oh, you're definitely not who I thought you were. But that's not up for me to help him with that. That's for him to get out of his own ass and figure out what he was missing. Just like the other way around. But her as a trans sister, let me tell you something. She's got to find men who want to be with her, specifically for her being a woman or being a trans woman, however she wants to label herself specifically. So there is no confusion. If the guy doesn't want to be with her, why is it now, he's not cool or it's not right because he doesn't like me because of this and that and the other? She's going to have to learn to love herself first. That needs to be first thing that's going to happen. She's going to have to learn that not everybody's going to want to be with her because of how she is living and who she is, just like I am, just like you guys are, etc. And as far as he's concerned, yeah, I don't find anything he did was wrong. I think he approached it the correct way in giving her love and saying he's her sister and I love her. But, for her now, it's kind of like, honey, I don't know what to tell you. It's like you got to get over that. That's him not liking you is not him closing himself off to her. It's about him respecting her, and it's just her needing to let that go. Because I got to tell you something. If she thinks that's the only person for her, she's a fool. Okay? No one likes to get rejected. Nobody likes it, but we all do. I got to get used to rejection more so and really get a hold of it. Because, bitch, I'm about to be in LA auditioning for my life to be just somewhere on there. And that's going to be really tough when someone goes, no, you're too light-skinned. No, you're not dark enough. No, you sound like a sissy. No, you're not built enough. No. I got to get used to that. Got to get used to that. Okay, Rebby Quee, I see a question here. I'm here for the questions, y'all. Any more relationship stuff or personal stuff like that, hit me up and tell me what you need, honey. We're going to do this for 30 more minutes tonight. I don't want to make this too much of a late night now. Bitch got to sleep, so... let's go ahead and do that here. Ooh, Emily, that sounds cool. As a fan of real daytime. Okay, thank you. I was trying to sell these roles that I'm honestly not comfortable with. Example, I can do my own laundry. Maddie, I have one for you. Oh, that's right, Isabel. You definitely did ask a question. I just saw that. I'll do Isabel's first because she said it first, just to be fair. I'm grateful for shallow. Trent, without shallow people, where would we be? Where would we be? I wouldn't have anyone to talk about that part. JJ, when you said community post, was it directly in here? I may not have gotten them because sometimes those don't actually post up. If you could repost them again in here, babe, I'd really appreciate it. I'm sorry I missed those. Isabel, you said something about the fat and femmes shit. If all these profiles say no fats and no femmes, how are femmes and fat gay men finding love? It's so weird because half of those people who say that shit don't really mean that shit because after they try to get everybody who they try to get and they don't want to get with them, they end up with someone who's fat or femme. Also, a lot of these no fats and femmes people are just online for sex and not for love. A lot of these fat and femme girls are getting married and shit because they found someone who gave a fuck about them and didn't give a fuck about them being fat or femme because they didn't label them fat or femme. Those who put labels on only put those labels in order to keep people away from them that they feel uncomfortable around because they themselves are not comfortable with themselves. Or if they're dating and they don't want that person to come by them because they're not attracted to them and they just want that to be stated. That part. But what I'm also going to say about that too is that I'm not, just because I don't want to date somebody who may be heavier than me, doesn't mean I don't like people who are heavy or who are larger in weight. Same thing for femme. I don't want to be with a femme guy. That doesn't mean I don't like femme men. I don't appreciate femme men. I don't find them to be people I can be friends with. Of course I find them to be people I can be friends with because they're people. But I myself, when I'm looking for somebody to date, I look for certain qualities. And so I wouldn't want that. However, you know, rejection is key. And see, by me just saying that now, it just brought a whole other perspective to my whole argument this morning. Like, if I could give somebody a no, why can't someone tell me no? Ooh, one more time for the class. If I can tell someone no, why can't that person tell me no? Write that down. That's for all of y'all. If I can say no, why can't they say no? It's like, come on now. Let me go up here. I need to get these questions. So that is for you, Isabel. I got you, baby. Now let me see who else I got here. Oh, Revy Queen. Let me get my deep voice in so I can go ahead and say this right so they don't, confuse me with one of these femme guys right now. So Revy Queen was like, I have one for you. I say that I'm gay because I honestly think I will end up with a guy. But honestly, I'm bisexual. Every relationship I have with a girl, they never see themselves as my equal. Femininity. Femininity. Let me get this back together. Put my nuts on my lap. Hold on. They always assign themselves these roles I'm honestly not comfortable with. Example, I can do my own laundry, that type of stuff. Ooh, I'm honestly bisexual, I have a relationship. They never see themselves as my equal. They always see themselves, these roles, I think that you just need to date different people. Honestly, I think you need to date different people. There are girls out there who are very open-minded and understand the roles that are being played that they don't want to be a part of. Like, everybody does their own shit. 50-50, we do what we do together. So yeah, I would not, I would not honestly take any of that to heart. I would say that you've just been running into a bunch of bitches that are not for you. That's how I would put it. You would just run into a bunch of people. You're just running into a bunch of people who are just not for you. And by people saying you're gay, like the whole, well, if he's bi, he's gay bit, I don't believe that no more. I know men who are bi who literally go back and forth between men and women, whatever they feel like. So, whatever. Don't feel bad about that shit. It is hard, Revy. Listen, do you want everything in life to be easy? Isn't the best stuff that's out there for you, like, hard? They say you have to go through shit to get gold, baby. So you're going to have to go through the mud to get some gold. Right, you're going to change it up, Trent. You better start letting them. Trent, are you in New York? See, that made me believe you're a New Yorker. I feel like you're a New Yorker for that comment. Because low-key, when I went to New York, the Latin community was living and breathing for me, and I have never felt that love in Texas ever. Ever. Okay? Bitch, you're in Brooklyn? You're in Brooklyn? Oh, you should have no issues. You should have no issues. Girl, you're in New York. Let me explain something to y'all about my time in New York that Alex taught me about. Chris, C. Diggy, one that y'all saw, they all explained that to me, and it was some real truth. I'll give New York a lot of praise for this. I'll give it very much praise for this. And you're Dominican? Oh, so you must, listen, you're probably gorgeous and you're having these issues. I'm a Florida ratchet, Trent. I'm praying for you, babe, because you're in that state. First of all, I love Dominicans. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that right now. Some of the most beautiful people, men and women, are Dominican. I got hit on by a Dominican while I was in New York, child. They could have got my entire phone number, credit card number. I was ready to give it up. But I'm sure not only are you beautiful, a lot of you all on here are probably gorgeous and don't even really know it. But I think you've just been running into a lot of like bullshitty ass people. Oh, bitch, I know exactly. I know exactly. Trent, please don't put your county up here, child. I know exactly where that is. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I know exactly where that is. Terrible Polk County. Can't. Lee's from New York, now living in Florida. Girl, go back. Never mind, because New York is expensive as fuck. Yeah, just find some new, just continue dating. Continue dating. You're gonna come across bullshit. That's dating. It's bullshit. Let me see here. I feel like I've missed more questions. Let me see here. JJ, do you think a couple's finances should be together or split? Ooh. That's a good question. Okay, Melanin. Look, I almost had the cough drop pop out. Found my voice getting a little dry. I was like, let me moisture this up real here. Ooh, I like that question. How do you think I think about that? Oh, Mel, I'm low-key there, but not. I think there should be an account that's together. Because my mom low-key lived out there before she ended up moving to Los Angeles, so I had to take a full entire road trip to Florida. And I've been to Florida a couple times, but my mom used to live in Polk County, so she lived out there how many years ago was that? It was like 9, no, way longer than that. 12 years ago? Yeah, something like that. Do I know about Polk County? Bitch, check my traveling schedule. I've been places, darling. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I've been there. Roofire, I haven't skipped you. I'm trying to get to the questions and everybody's popping them back up. So I may need y'all to repost them again, so I apologize. I think that they should have an account together. And then I also think they should have their own separate shit. I think there should be a family account with them together. And there should be split separate accounts in case some bullshit pops up. Have one for yourself, but have one together. So that way you know where all your home finances go in. They go into that one account. And you can keep track of that with the person you're with. But if you want to have some stuff on your side saddle that you don't need them to know about, or you need to have for your own self, get your own shit too. I say both. I say both. But that's a good question. Because if I'm in a relationship with somebody and we're married and this is my husband or whatnot, I'm going to have a joint account with them and have a separate account with them. Yeah, I'm going to have both. I'm going to have both. Because I need to be able to track some things, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me scroll back up here. What is your thoughts on feeling... Roofire. Oh, Maddie, what is your thoughts on feeling like you got to have your life together in your 20s? I'm 26 and I feel like I'm behind everyone else. Fuck that noise. Fuck that noise. Fuck that noise. Fuck that noise. Freezing tonight, boo-boo. I know, isn't it cold? Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you right now, Roofire. I'm 32, girl. Stuff is still not together, and don't you ever feel like you are on somebody else's time frame to get shit done, okay? Some people have already mentally, what's the word I'm looking for? Some people are already instilled mentally to have shit right and together early in their 20s because their parents or whoever they were with or whatnot and how they were raised got them to that level, or they were in such a shitty ass predicament that they're not going back to that. Some people are late bloomers and some people take a little bit longer to gather everything else together. Do not, for the love of God, think that you need to have all your shit together in your 20s. And by your 30s, you should be coasting and knowing what's going on. That is foolishness. Foolishness. I know people in their 40s who are just now getting shit together. There is no time frame. We place a time frame on ourselves by what we look at online, by viewing social media, what we listen to other people say, etc., etc. For the love of God, do not think that. Y'all have time. Please stop acting like you don't. I get sick of hearing that, and I know that's just what y'all have dealt with before with people, but fuck that noise. You got time. You got time. Christy, thank you for your $10 donation. I appreciate it, mama. Hugs and kisses to you, love. I love you, Christy. You, Miss Thing, I don't want to hear that no more. Rufire, you're too clever for that, girl. Don't you ever. I went through the same thing you did when I was 27 years old. I had a whole mental breakdown about it. I was like, I can't believe shit's not together. Everybody's going faster than me. My friend's got a house and I don't have a house. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? See, Trent, hey, Trent gave you a good example. Things can go really high at one moment and then just, or plateau, and you just peak. Like, where am I going from here? Never. Honey, and I'm with you on that. I'm a screenwriter, director, writer, actor, all of that. They're like, Matthew, you're in your 30s now. Like, how are you going to do this? I've had so many people tell me, why are you even trying? I'm like, bitch, because I'm fucking talented. That's why I'm trying. It takes some time. You will find your way. Darnelli said it right. Everyone is on their different journeys. Everyone has their own path. But don't you stress about it, honey. You keep doing what you fucking do. Do what you do. But if you find yourself doing stuff that is not helping you, that is hindering you and affecting you personally, to a point and to a level to where you're not making money, you're not happy, and you don't see things changing, change it up. Trent, why aren't we discussing film? Because this is the Love Talk. And we can do a film live one. We can do a live film talk later. Child, we should do a live one. I'd like to have Alex Rogers with me, though, because Alex is a screenwriter, too, and that would kind of be, like, perfect, because we both do that. So I feel like I should have someone else here who's also a screenwriter also talk about that with y'all, with me, so we can have, like, a moment. I'll put that on the list, Trent. You got it. You got it. Yeah, everybody's got, it'll happen. If it's not going to happen, find things around you that are somewhat close to that to still put you in that good place until it happens. But everybody has their time. We all have our moments. It'll come. Honey, I know I'm going to be trying to the day I die. I will be trying to the day I die to be on television. I don't have a choice. That's who the fuck I am. Oh yeah, my friend actually in the other room wrote he's writing a book, or I really should say he is writing a book, or he's already finished the short story. I have been reading it. I have low-key been lazy about reading it, and I know he hates me for that, but I am going to finish it. Should I bring Gerald in here and have that conversation? But yeah, we'll have a writer's conversation. I'm here for that. I want to get to these questions, though. I feel like I've been skipping y'all. I feel bad. I'm sorry. That tongue popping shit I'm doing way more lately. I don't know what's going on. I think it's because Drag Race is coming. Okay, so I've dated 2 people since last year, and is it weird to not be so cuddly and stuff when you first start dating? I'm just not that into them, right? Maybe I'm just settling. Oh, ooh, girl, it's been a minute. Okay, Geek Monk, thank you for your question. No, that's how you operate. You may not want to be touchy-feely initially with them because you're still figuring them out. You don't want to just, put your lips, dick, pussy, arms, armpits, body, skin, whatever on somebody, and you're not ready to have that emotional connection. Isn't there a name for that? Where it's like some sort of, you know how it is, polyamorous, and there's another one, I think it's demiamorous or something like that, where you're not attracted to them sexually until you're mentally connected to that person. I think that may be what you have, to where you don't want to be touchy-feely with them because you're still trying to connect something mentally together with them. Demi, thank you, Shannon. Yeah. You may be that. So I'd look that up, honestly, and see if that's something that, thank you, demisexual. There we go. Okay. I'd look that up. I'd take some time to be interested in that if that's something you don't know about, and see if that is where you stand. Because you may just be someone who's more mentally connected than actually, physically connected. I like mental and physical. Personally, if you tell me a great joke the first time I meet you, I'm already wanting to have sex. I mean, you gotta be like attractive too. But I love a cornball. So if I can meet somebody who can make me like crack up and they look good, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great because we can just bounce off of each other with jokes and I can just play off of him the entire day. And then after that, it goes from there. Hey Eli, welcome to the chat. So yeah, don't feel bad about that, child. It's about you being comfortable and not about them being comfortable. You want people to be comfortable too. I get that, you, but no, it's for you. There you go. Pretty, exactly. So where you don't want to physically touch them to where there's no kind of sexual feeling or tension there, that pretty much may be where you're at right now in your life. And you may want to explore that. And there's nothing wrong with being demisexual, honey. I honestly was like that for a long time. But I'm not like that no more. Ooh, Trent, I just saw your question. I'm getting to it because that convenience dating I really want to talk about. Let me answer one more before that, though. Bitch, I want to answer that one so bad because I got to talk about that. Let's see here. RJ Ryder, you said this about 10 minutes ago. Sorry if I didn't get to you then. Is it weird that I'm a female who likes femme guys? What even is that? LOL, I'm afraid to ask other lesbians because the community can be a little strict. There's nothing wrong with that. I have a lesbian friend now who is dating a femme guy, and the guy himself is gay, I guess, but somehow for them it makes sense, so I don't question it. There's nothing wrong with that. I've heard of relationships like that being acceptable. I've also heard of, the other way around. Like, some guy who was really into, like, some lesbian and they were gay and they just ended up being together. Love is love. So I don't think that's anything wrong with that. Now, as far as the lesbians having that conversation with you, child, like, they need to get over their own selves and put away that pussy whacker and just worry about themselves, Miss Thing. But you do your own thing. If you like femme guys, you like them. You like a girl, too? Cool. But, no. Don't feel weird about that. That's your own attraction. That's you, bitch. That's you. You're fine. Let's see here. Thank you, Alicia. That Q&A thing in front of it really does help me figure out what is the question here. Oh, Perry Wynn, thanks for joining in. I went 2 accounts too. Yeah, my mommy used to stay out there. I always found that weird. I'm just trying to get to these questions, y'all. I'm sorry. Give me a second here. I want to make sure I get to everybody. So if you're enjoying the top of my curls, then you know. Thank you. Let's see here. Life is short, but life is long. A way I would say that would be life is short, but we can enjoy it for as long as we want. Yeah, I'll keep that. That's cute. But it's how we enjoy it that makes it long, that too. All right, movie girl, you better got your master's degree at 42. Congratulations, mama. I want my master's. Ooh, that's cool. I'm reading these. Here we go. I'm back to Trent's question. Okay, I got to Trent's question. Sorry. Bitch, I was like literally, I felt like I was on like the comment section reading y'all's comments from RuPaul's Drag Race and just going down like this. I'm sorry, this took me so long. Michael B. Jordan is a treasure. But I low-key think he acts the same in every movie. But I do like looking. But he does act the same in every movie. So let's see here. Trent asked, what's your say on convenience dating? I have a neighbor who pressures me to feel obligated to chill with them because we're both attractive and in a close proximity, but I'm legit uninterested in the personality. Okay, Trent, do me a favor because you've already got the power in this one because he's the one that's pressuring you and you not him or you feeling some kind of way about it. I almost want you to ghost them, or just, no, don't ghost them. That's disrespectful, because y'all are neighbors. You have to deal with that fool. He might try to do something crazy to your place or your car, wherever you're at, because he low-key may be stalking you. I would say that you tell them, no, it's cool. Thank you so much. I'm glad we're both attractive, and that's great, and that's cool. But you're just not what I'm looking for at this time right now. Do I have a man crush who's a celebrity right now? I do, but I don't want to share who it is. I do. I have a couple, but I don't want to share it because I feel like, oh, if I get in the industry, these people will have seen this video and blah blah blah, and I'll turn into something crazy. But yeah, just let them low, let them go. But I'm just saying, even if they know where they live, that's why I'm saying not to ghost them, but to just be like, I'm just not looking for that right now. And I guess that would be a nice way of like letting them go. And if he pressures them to like, well, can we just hook up, and just say, dude, I'm really on some spiritual shit right now. So I gotta be on that. I can't do the other thing. And I'm glad that you feeling me right now, but yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I've had a situation like that where I ended up dating somebody who lived in my apartment complex. Worst decision ever. Never do that. Never do that. Oh, girl, that's messy. 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 Because then you find yourself looking. When you drive by their place and shit. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. I feel like I won't find a boyfriend. What should I do? Stop worrying about not finding a boyfriend. I think about that shit too. I think, oh my God, am I going to be single for the rest of my life? And then I remind myself what my mirror looks like. No, but seriously, don't worry about that. Oh, Adelina. Oh, Adelina, big hugs. Oh, my drag daughter, how are you doing? Oh, my drag baby's in the room. I've missed you so much. Oh, Adelina. Okay, sorry. I haven't seen Adelina in forever. Seriously though, no. Stop worrying about it. The more you worry about it, the more it's going to consume you, the more it'll affect you mentally, the more that it's going to actually fuck with you. And then you're not going to be able to think about anything else but you getting a boyfriend and you having a relationship and you being happy. And that is the only way you're going to be happy, by you being in a relationship. My friend just told me this today. Is that really like the one thing that's just going to make everything good for you is a relationship? I'm like, no, it's going to be me doing what I want to do. That is just one of the cherries on top of the cake. A relationship. That comes with after being everything that I need to be and being put together the way I want to be put, or whatever happens and you meet just by chance and then it goes there. So no. Don't you put yourself in that place. Focus on you. If you feel like you won't find one, let them find you. Put yourself out there, though, to where someone can find you and knows that you're available to date. That way, when someone finds you, you'll already be ready to go. But as far as I'm concerned, honey, I wouldn't take that to heart. I wouldn't let it sit in my body. I wouldn't let it take up space. It's not a piece of poo ready to come out in a couple of hours. She don't go nowhere. Let that go. It'll save your life. And it'll also keep you young. Let that go. Because you don't need to be thinking about stuff like that anyways. Well, at the same time, yeah, find yourself a man, but don't let it consume you. We got to love ourselves first. Daimir, did I just answered your question, babe? Did you get that or nah? Let me know. Because I'm trying to read these, but I'm literally having to scroll down like this. So please forgive me. Okay, let me see here. I'm doing no problem, like to do. And y'all, please be patient with me with these questions. Okay, yeah, just be patient with me. I'm trying to go back and read, and then y'all start commenting, so I'm not having to backtrack. And by y'all putting Q&A, that does really help. Thank you so much. Do you have Google Hangouts, Maddie? I do, but I don't use it. Q&A. I go to drag shows all the time, and like my Christian family always makes fun of me and says that I want to be one of them. That's why I wear so much makeup. How do I deal? Stop entertaining them. 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 Why is it they're concerned with what you do? Girl, bye. Leave them people alone. Y'all so pressed about me going to a drag show? Get your nails done. Have a good night, Shannon. Okay, hold on. Emily said, I thought you saw my comment. Oh, okay, hold on. Just saw it. Sorry. Jake is a renewable resource. Trust sis, you will find some. Honey, that is everywhere. I need Michael B. Jordan to destroy my cervix real quick, okay? Oh my God. Oh my God. He would have a hard time doing so because, never mind, I'll be quiet. He's gonna have to jump all the way. Let me explain the rumors. Oh my God. Man crush, Idris. Ooh, movie girl, Idris Elba, Lord Jesus. I still can't believe K. Michelle got that, but then love is love, honey, so I just let shit go. Ooh, Idris. That's one good old salt and pepper sandwich right there, child. Never date someone from your neighborhood or workplace. Yeah, oh, never date them from your job or where you live. You sure right about that. Let's see here. I've been dealing with bills and working, girl. My day job has me all out at night. I come home and tired, so I've been sleeping back. My boyfriend gave up, and how you been? I've been good, Adelina, and I hope you've been taking care of yourself like we talked about. Get back in my inbox whenever you need to ask me any questions, honey, because you know you family and I love you, okay? Calabia. And a lot of y'all who are like, family, how'd that happen? Adelina has been there since damn near day one of my channel and has reached out to me personally on many occasions. And we've talked on the phone before because sister needed a mother and I was there for her ass. So I got a special place in my heart for Adelina, and she knows I got her back for the rest of eternity, okay? Y'all can get there too now. We all can be kins and friends, honey. Trust and believe. Just don't be crazy. Okay, Maddie, you were speaking to my soul right now. I'll see you giving me advice this minute. Great, Geek. I'm glad to hear it, okay? Alicia, can we do that next time? Because I'm not able to, like, just pull it in and out. I want to be able to go through this chat right here, but that's good. We need to do that. Trent, should you let someone you're only talking to pressure you to have them around your... Fuck no. Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. You're talking to them. You're not in a fucking relationship. You're not engaged. You're not married. You're not living together. You're talking to them. Hell no. Why do you need to meet my sister or my brother? I need to know you. If I'm talking to you, I'm still trying to find out if you're crazy. Because I'm talking to you. I'm trying to figure out that one word you're going to say in one sentence that's going to really throw me into a pudding loop. No. Do not bring them around. No. No, 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 no. Talking, that's low-key Netflix and chilling. That's low-key that. Y'all talking, that's what you do. You have a conversation, you turn on Netflix, you start to rub and dub and turn and up and now it comes on you. Yeah. Hell no. Trent, I know you, wait, Trent, I know you know better than that. Hell no. Fuck no. No. Oh, my Lord and Jesus. Hell no. I can't let that go. Hell no. Please. I would be embarrassed if I was talking to somebody, not even fully in a relationship and dating them, and my friends saw me with them. I'd be like, oh, run. They don't need to know. What game am I currently playing? Soul Calibur 6, that's still heavy rotation right now. Pokemon Go and Dragula, is that what it's called? Dragula Lost or Lost Dragula? It's not Dragula, but you know. Ooh, thank you, Alicia. I appreciate you copy and pasting these. Cool, cool, cool. Oh no, I answered that one already. She's fine. Tell them to go fuck themselves, because you can go to drag shows if you want to. Do your thing. I'm low-key still mad that Trent asked me about. I'm so mad. Trent, really, girl? Can you imagine if you brought somebody who you've had sex with maybe 7 times and you've spoken to for possibly like 5 weeks, and you brought them around your mama? Ew. You're not even living together? Y'all haven't even talked about nothing? Did he buy you flowers? Do you have underwear at your house that is his? Like, no. Fuck no. Hell no. Huh. Okay, JJ Love asked something. Question 8, two-parter question. What is your love language and how do you show your love? Ooh. Oh, shit. JJ, you're on pause. I'm coming back to yours because yours was good. I want to answer that. But this, I need to get back to Trent. But I've already met their siblings, nephews, mothers, and in-laws. Would it be rude to be like, that was inappropriate? Oh my God. Oh, that is so funny. For those solo caliber questions, it's Siegfried, Talum, Taki, Sophitia, Geralt, and who? Oh, and Volvo. Yes, are my ones. I can answer yours because I low-key like totally want to answer the love language one because I actually learned about that. And I was like, okay. Someone actually had like a long conversation and question about him. The inappropriate part just cut my whole puss out of control. JJ, do me a favor while I'm finishing that up. Tell everybody what love language exactly is. And then I'm going to give you my answer with your question because it's a good one. And Valdo's amazing because he changes his style like crazy. And that's why I like Siegfried a lot because his sword stances are like, bitch, it's so nasty to change them up while you're doing a combo. So anywho. Just break it down, child. Break it down. But yeah, I wouldn't say that it was inappropriate. Trent, I have a feeling like you were ambushed with this. I feel like you were ambushed with this, Trent. Was this like during a holiday or something, or did you just randomly go over there or be somewhere and it just so happened to be like, hey, here is all my family? Or was it just a moment that just kind of was sporadic and it was like you couldn't help to be in that situation? So it's kind of like, what am I gonna do? Because if it was sporadic, I don't find that to be an issue. Because then he wasn't planning on it and you weren't planning on it, so no one's at fault. Now, if he low-key pulled a stunt and got them people there to meet you and it sort of put pressure on you a little bit or it made you feel some kind of way, I would address it. I would say, hey, so I wasn't necessarily ready to meet your family. Thank you for like feeling that we are on that level and that we can share that. But all tea, baby. I wasn't here for that. I wasn't here for that encounter. I mean, that's the best way. I wouldn't say all tea. If I was really talking to somebody, I wouldn't say that. But I would just say that made me feel a little uncomfortable. I was absolutely ambushed. Was no oh, shit. Are you still talking to this young man? Because I feel like you don't need to be talking to him no more. Because if he was able to do something like that, I can't imagine what else is going to happen. Run. I'm with June. Run. And if you're in the room watching this young man and you've been following Mr. Trent, chill the fuck out. Because that's weird. I would never want to meet my fuck buddy's family. Low key. Or somebody who I just speak to and we texting each other. Oh, you're evil. So you're one of those people, the delayed text responses. I hate you. There's 3 people on my phone right now. I need to like cut completely who do that to me. But yeah, I'd let him go. I'd actually just be honest and just be like, so we're gonna wrap that up. Yeah, Geek Monk, that whole quick love at first sight thing, like when Portia was saying that on Housewives of Atlanta, I was like, girl, that is a recipe for disaster. You have got to know the person. There's very, very, very random, very few chances that is going to be at first sight, perfect, we got it, let's go. Very rare, very few. Thank you. Next. Child. Okay, so back to this one here. JJ, I was waiting for that essay, honey, low key. So, love language question. Ooh, Trent, run though, for real. I'd block on all social media levels. That fool sounds crazy. Um, I have a weird love language, I guess, because my love language is kind of. I do think. Oh, great! I'm glad you put it up there. Before I started to like give y'all ideas. So the idea is simple: break down and decode the different ways in which people communicate with their partners, so we can finally take the mystery out of what our significant other really wants and expects. Got it. My love language has a lot to do with cooking food or doing things that I feel like would comfort my significant other. I'm more of a comforter, literally a blanket, when I find myself with love. I'm very physical. I like to hug, I like to kiss, I like to ask questions, hold hands, stuff like that. Now, in public, no, I'm not a PDA guy, but at home, that's what I want to do. I like really want to. Alicia, can you copy and paste Emily's question for me so I can see it, Mama? Thank you. Um, Trent, I need to know you. Because that response, oh my God. Let me get back to my love language question, y'all. Holy shit, that was funny. Not that he needed money. I'm very submissive in my relationship, so my love language is sort of like almost Beyonce's Destiny's Child. I'm sorry, is catered to you a little bit. I really am about that. For me, and I'm very much a communicator too. So I feel like my love language is also constantly talking and just really getting the idea of. Oh, thank you, Bichet. I love how I got that right on the first try. But yeah, words of affirmation. Yeah, I'm not. If I'm in a relationship with somebody and they're feeling bad about something, just like how my friends make me feel good, I'm going to do everything in my power to make my baby feel great. Quality time, that one too. I spend quality time with them. I have to like actually. We have to plan things together so we can be together. Like home is good, but home is home. So there should be other things outside of that we should be doing. Hold on a second, y'all. I need to get my charger, and I saw my little beep come up there. Now, y'all, this live has gone on much longer than I expected, but because we've got a good conversation going, I ain't gonna stop it just yet. So I wanna say, with it being 9:22 right now, we're gonna finish out this hour today. So if it's Eastern time, we'll finish at 11. If it's Central time, we'll finish at 10. If you're on the West Coast, you know what's up. Let's see here. JJ, yeah, that's me. That's me in a nutshell. Like, if I don't have the money to like buy somebody something, I'll have to do something at the house or wherever we're at or however we're dating to then make them feel better. For instance, and I wish a lot of guys in Houston really took note of me trying to ask them if they're okay. Say if you're sick and we're talking or we're dating or I like you. Me asking you if you're okay is indication that I want to come over there and actually fucking fix you and help you be better and give you vitamins and whatever else you need, go to the drugstore for you, pick up your prescriptions, get back to the house, do all of that. Thank you, Alicia. So we'll end at 11 your time. But yeah, but I also want to like receive that in return. Like I really, yeah, I think acts of service for me that's definitely me. And I think what love language I like back is the receiving gifts and physical touch. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. I have never really had somebody who I was in a relationship give me like a gift that I just was like, wow, or anything about. God, if one of my exes is in here right now, I hope he doesn't take that seriously because I low-key did go off on him when he gave me this one gift. But I shouldn't have reacted that way. But no, I've just never really I've never felt that feeling yet. And I'll be very honest with you about it. Well, Isabel, I'll be real with you. We had really jumped that relationship too early. He feels that I used him, but I didn't. His friends were telling him that, and it turned into a really nasty situation to where his faggot friends, look, now I'm getting mad and calling people names. But they were being ultimate sissies and really getting into his head. And they thought I was using him, and I wasn't. I actually really loved the guy, and I fell in love with him because he was such a sweetheart. But then his insecurities really fell over onto me. I had my own insecurities. I didn't think he was supportive of me and a lot of stuff that I was doing. So that went down the tubes. Anywho, for my birthday, and we had only been talking for 3 months, and it was my birthday, he got me a photo album, and he put pictures of me and him in it, but there were no pictures of us together. It was pictures that I had where I would be I was in a relationship with other guys when I had those pictures. And some of the guys were in those pictures, and they were cut out, and that was put in the book. And then my mother was in the back in there, and it was may she rest in heaven. And I was like, I have never sat there and had a full-on conversation with you about my dead mother. So it just really turned me into an evil individual. I ended up ripping the book up. I was an asshole that day. I was an asshole. No, y'all, don't even. I was an asshole that day. Because low-key, I could have handled that a lot better. But because it was my mom, I was at the end of that book, and then it was all these pictures, and it just made me feel so weird. I just was like, this doesn't make any sense. Why am I getting this now for my birthday? And then I had asked for stuff, and I didn't get any of that. It was other things. Now, here's the thing. If somebody... No, it was from a good place. Jimmy, that's what I have told him this now. If he ever were to tell anybody that I didn't say that I understood where he was coming from, he's a fucking liar. But I told him, thank you for that. But it creeped me out. It did creep me out. It creeped me out. It made me feel weird. It was like, we didn't even have any time together to actually have a photo album. Why are we creating a photo album? That makes no fucking sense. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Let me get to Emily here. Thank you, Darnelli. Hold on. Y'all got me on a tangent about that motherfucking shit. But no, I love flowers. I love to feel like I'm treated, and that's it. That's all that was about. Let me get to Alicia's question. Yeah, I haven't felt like I've ever been wooed or romanticized. I've never felt that out of my 32 years. And I truly will say that. On a consistent basis, for sure. If I get flowers, I lose my shit. I'm like, oh my God, you thought of me? You thought of me? Really? Wow, thank you. And I love flowers, by the way. And edible arrangements. Where is goddamn Emily's question? Oh, what's your favorite part in Heather's? Lick it up, baby. Lick it up. That's my favorite part. That entire quote, that entire scene. Lick it up, baby. Lick it up. I hope Emily's still in the room and then she heard me answer her question. And was there other ones she asked too? Because I feel bad I didn't get to those in time. Did you see my question? Let me go back. Okay, that was the Heather's question. Okay, cool. I'm sorry, Ems. It took me so long to get to you. I apologize, Mama. I love flowers. I love anything that feels like a thought came out of it. Even the flowers, not roses. Don't do roses. No. No. But I'm here for flowers. Oh, I hope Emily's still in here. I feel bad. Okay, I like chrysanthemums and lilies. Yeah, chrysanthemums and lilies and all that type of stuff. Okay, love you, Dimir Willing. You have a good night, baby. We're almost done here tonight. We got 30 more minutes. No, I want flowers, not roses. I want I feel you, June, but when you haven't had any, it kind of means a lot. I feel like I'm not trying to crack on y'all for like cracking on roses or whatever, but I haven't had any or a lot. So I like flowers. I like them. I think it symbolizes life to me a little bit. So yeah, I like them. They just make me feel good when I see them. And when I see people getting them, I like, you know. Excuse me. Oh, Emily's still in here. Yeah, okay. Mine is chaos is what killed the dinosaurs, darling. So mysterious. Ooh. Oh, JJ, you sent flowers. Thank you. I just saw that. Someone had a Q&A. I'm trying to get back to it here. Y'all know I go on my tantrums. Tantrums. I love how I just said that. That was such a slick little sla. Maddie, this is really important. Do I want to roll another blunt right now or tomorrow when I get home? Well, how are you feeling right now, sis? Because if you're not feeling the jush, roll. If you are feeling that post, then you should be fine. Let's see here. Yeah, I like edible arrangements, so I can eat them. Q&A, a friend of mine started dating a guy in June and was engaged by the end of July. I support my friends in their decisions making. Sorry, I said that all wrong. In their decision making, but low-key just waiting to see what happens. Am I a bad friend? No. Because what are you gonna do? Tell her not to do that? No, bitch, that's none of your business. You let your friend do her own thing. Now, if you're sitting in the background waiting for fuckery and foolery, you just want a good show. But if she's gonna then go, why did no one tell me? The first response from me would be, it was none of my business to tell you what to do with your life. The man was married before. You wanted to jump in with him. June to July, a month in time, and y'all are already engaged? Okay, that sounds plausible. Not. So, caca. Yeah, no. Isabel, listen, I'm with you too, girl. Listen, if I get a teddy bear the next day, they getting some. Shoot. I'm really good for that. You give me a gift and you're getting sex. Is that sad? A little bit low-key, but yeah, I'm there. A Wrinkle in Time, the book was better than the movie by all means necessary. Let's see here. Matty Rants, you know, Stevie, Jimmy Pink, hello, girl. Did you not see my Instagram? I totally posted it, okay? I'm just saying, like, give me something. I'm like, oh, so what's up? Lets me know you care. Oh, have mercy, Jesus. Okay, speaking on weed, what's your favorite strain? BVD TV. Oh my gosh, I can't speak about those things. I can't really go there. Just know that if you're gonna ask me what kind, I'm an indica kind of person, not a sativa. I thought I was sativa. I'm very, very indica. I'm already hyper. I don't need sativa. That's just gonna make me like be a motor mouth. Indica keeps me calm. So yeah. Shut up, Darnelli. I have spoken on this before. I was saying sativa last time. I'm totally more indica now. I like had another reappraisal and it's totally indica. But let's see here. Do you have a favorite romantic movie? I do have a favorite romantic movie. I mean, I'll do sativa too and hype. Oh shit. Oh no. No. Don't die. Tell me it didn't die. Okay. Whew. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something real quick. Oh my god, I totally did it. Okay. it was starting to slow down, and that's when I knew it was gonna die. I was like, child, I'm not about to have this whole thing again where I gotta run and wait 5 minutes for this to post. And you better be charging too, damn it. Okay, so let me see here. What game do you think will get Game of the Year for 2018? Red Dead Redemption 2, hands down. Red Dead Redemption 2 will be the one, yeah. Oh, wait, Movie Girl, Pornhub 6. Hold on, wait, what? Hold on, wait. Hold on. They don't, Edward, they don't give them out anymore, and to be honest with you, it's like, it would be nice. It's nice. Oh my God. Can I tell you one time that I literally forced my ex to go to the corner store to buy me flowers and a teddy bear. And he didn't come. You got that strange magic. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my God, that was horrible. I apologize to the infinite degree about that. I saw the percentage come up. I put the charger on. I swear it was charging. I was too late. I saw it like, that's why y'all saw me go, oh shit, let me make sure the charger's on. Because I saw me slow down on the camera. That's normally the indicator that, oh bitch, you're at 1%. Good luck. Where were we? I'm sorry, we totally took away 5 minutes of a great show. I apologize, guys. I did say I was gonna end at 10 and I still plan to, but let's go ahead and get on back into it. Where was I? Where was I at? I do low-key need to give you an extra 10 minutes. Low-key. Let me see here. Just want to make sure I didn't receive any messages. Oh, yeah. Oh, my ex, I was like 23, 24, I think. 23 or 24 or 25. I was one of them. That was actually the longest relationship I had ever been in. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my God. I had to burp there. He was we were together for a really long time, but he cheated on me consistently, and I allowed for it to happen. So, yeah, I made him go out and get me something for Valentine's Day because at first he wasn't gonna do anything. And I thought to myself, I kept asking him, I said, so you're gonna do something for Valentine's Day? And he was like, well, what do you like? And I'm like, what do you mean? We are living together at this point in time. And he's like, what do you like? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, you should know these things by now. What I like and what I would prefer to have. Never gave me anything on my birthday. Had to tell him what to give me for Valentine's Day. Hell, I helped him get his car on his birthday. Shit. We did a lot. Anywho, that was a long time ago. The person that they were cheating on me with, they're now together. And they're church ministers. And that's something. I had to find that out via the internet. Low-key, somebody was shady. It was like, Matthew, I know you don't want to go to your past, but I gotta show you something that's just gonna make you fall out laughing. And it did. Because it was like, wow, so you were snorting coke and fucking everybody else behind me in my bed while I wasn't at home. Had me sleeping in the bed trying to figure out why it smells like sweat and shit like that. Probably putting me at risk to get any STDs or infections based on what you've done. And now you're a church minister? Ain't that about a bitch? Ain't that about a bitch? So, for me, when I talk about love and my love life, I've had many highs, I've had many lows. I don't allow those things, however, to affect me in the future that I have as far as me meeting another person, because I'm not taking whatever deeded over to that person. Okay, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna take whatever that last one did to the next guy. I won't. Yeah, this is Houston. Oh, absolutely, Isabel, Houston. No relationship that I've ever been in outside of Houston has been as crazy. Ooh, take that back. Because the guy who I was dating in Arizona when I was in college, tried to out me to my family, pretended that he was dead. He was using a voice changer or modifier, called me like he was the police saying that he had killed himself and that I need to come up there to identify the body. And when I was like, well, why can't his family come and do that? And he couldn't answer the questions. I come to find out my ex was calling me on my phone, pretending to be a police officer to get me to move back to Arizona. Called my daddy and my mama and was like, do you know Matthew? Well, let me tell you how I really know your son. And he was living with me. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I have been through a couple of crazy exes. But nobody besides that one from out of state did me dirty. The guy I was dating in Alabama, Eric, he was a great individual. The guy who he's with now. Oh, speaking of which, let me also explain something to y'all too about moving on and really getting over an ex to where you can actually be friends. Now, me and this guy who I used to date in Alabama, Eric, we became friends throughout, I guess, us knowing each other. We really got into a relationship very quickly. I think I kind of pushed that on him, but he ended up living with me at one point. He got a house out there. I didn't want to stay out there anymore. He ended up dating other people. We kind of fell out of love. We got into many fights, whatever. But I have respect for him, and he has respect for me. So when we do speak to each other, or we have in the past, after we broke up, it was always, how are you doing? Are you okay? You know, say some sort of tornado popped up or some sort of hurricane was coming. Eric would hit me up and make sure I'm cool, and I'd hit him up and say, how are you doing? How's life? And all that type of stuff. I recently met him maybe 2 years ago after we had broken up 3 years prior. So it was like that 3-year time frame of us not speaking or whatever. I met him and his boyfriend. I actually went out to eat with them and went back to the house where he was living at, child. The house that I technically, if I guess I was still with him or whatnot, I would have been living at. Now, do you think I walked up there and was like, bitch, this should be me and all blah, blah, blah? No. Do you think I walked in there like, ooh, if I had just done this? No. I was happy for him. I was super happy for him. I'm still happy for him. I'm proud of him. He did that. Eric worked his ass off and made shit happen. I can only be proud of him. His boyfriend that he chose after me, I'm living for. I was like, I like you. Yes, God, I like you. He's a great individual. Thank you for the donation, Imperial Blue. I appreciate it. If y'all can donate to the GoFundMe page, that also would be really appreciative, because the super chat on here, they hold these funds forever. And I'm trying to move to Los Angeles by next Wednesday. So if you can push it on for the GoFundMe, baby, I would be so thankful. But when I tell you, Imperial Blue, that $20 is helpful, I appreciate it and I love you for it. I thank you. Let's see here. Why? Oh, child, hold on. So what's really crazy is someone just jumped on live to spam, and it's like, oh my God. He doesn't die in Avengers 4. Anthony, he doesn't die in Avengers 4. Actually, everything he said isn't true. Because actually, low-key, if we really want to expose stuff, all you have to do is go online and type in the Infinity Wars, dumbass. The fuck? Some punk that came in here trying to be funny and give y'all fake spoilers. The movie universe doesn't even tell you the actual, how everything went down. Like, low-key, Spider-Man was ripped in half in the comic books. Am I still spoiling it for you? Like, shut the fuck, get out of here, dumbass. We're talking about a whole bunch of other stuff. Weird people, right? Hold on. Weird people, right? Weird people. Weird people. Time was spent. Hold on. He saw this live, y'all, and saw y'all commenting and was like, can you imagine that energy that just happened? That was energy. That was energy. Energy. Oh, God. Oh, that was bad. That's sad, huh? Ebony, somebody came in here and tried to spoil Avengers 4, but it was like, really? Oh my God. And now I need to shut the fuck up because I'm wearing Mario on my t-shirt. Oh God. Hold on, let me do him now. Shut the STF. Sad. And then what's really horrible is that your screen name is Black Panther. You use one of the best superheroes to be a shitty dick. A shitty dick. Pretty bad, sir. I'm waiting for the next profile they're gonna log into. The trolls come out at night. The trolls come out at night. No pussy. The trolls come out at night. You on your keyboard trying it, and you don't get no dick or pussy, but you still trying it. Like, come on now. Okay, Krishan, what's going on? Only people who are not getting any would have this much energy and time for something. Because, you know, that right hand is already pumped up from working whatever else it had to work. Pathetic. Anywho, back to our story as these people continue to view and not be able to say anything. And I'll continue to block. And God bless our fucking moderators for being on it today. Alicia and Darnelli, y'all was on it, bitch. Go for it. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. Pooh! So yeah, what were we talking about before I was interrupted by two low-class people? Oh yeah. So it was a really nasty situation with the exes and all that type of stuff. Don't ever let stuff like that with your past like actually like fuck or affect you. It shouldn't. Don't ever let it do that. Please don't. Okay? For example, these people who just came in here, like that was probably some 15-year-old child who is gonna go to school tomorrow and not have food. And that really sucks. But unfortunately, he finds himself online trying me. And it could be even more detrimental than that. Not even so much as food, but gets beat up every damn day. I apparently can't solve their issues or save them, but I hope that they find something in their lives more important than coming to my fucking channel and deciding that a few words are very, very powerful and impactful. If you're still watching this, I'm praying for you and I'm hoping that you find a better life for yourselves. It's not cute. That energy you could be putting into yourselves, buying some shoes that match or clothes that fit right. Do something like that. It would be helpful. Oh, and brushing your teeth. That too. Where was I? Her powers are so stunning in the movies. Da, 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 da. Oh, I mean, low-key, I can thank him for bringing up Marvel Universe stuff because we can just have a conversation about that now too, and he can't be a part of it since, you know, he wanted to spoil it for everybody, even though, let's be honest, we already know how the fourth movie is going to go. Like, let's just be real. Like, they set up Captain Marvel to be the hero at, like, come on, y'all, come on. Remy, oh my God, it's low-key true. It's low-key the truth. It's low-key truth. It's low-key truth. It's low-key truth. Like, I don't have that many subscribers for y'all to be trying me. I don't understand that. But if you want my theories as to where they came from, you're not ready for that. Because that's some real conspiracy theory type of shit. I think y'all actually already know where I would be going with this, who I can place blame on for whatever. But then again, my videos are public and they're live, so people will just click on it and see what I'm doing and then go, oh, fag, and then just start to type out mean things. So that's how that happens. Or it could be people who are fans of another person trying to just troll for whatever. That could be it too. Oh, Darnelli, I trust me, I know. Like, some of the dislikes that I get in certain videos, I had a video get a dislike the moment it was uploaded. So I was like, so someone subscribed to the channel just to dislike my videos. Wow, I am really powerful. That's how I'm taking it. I'm not taking it like, oh my God, these people hate me. I'm taking it like I have the power to get somebody mad enough to dislike my shit and comment on my page for no fucking reason. That is power. That is power. Like, come on now. They haven't, well, RJ, honestly, I'm disappointed in the Avengers movie, the Infinity War one, because a lot of people actually died in that movie that weren't supposed to die, and the way they were killed off was kind of corny and crappy. Just saying. It's like, okay, half the world is gone, or everywhere is gone. It's like, okay. The way they did Gamora too, that was trash. That was trash. That was trash. The person you have to kill is the one you love most. Boo, that was terrible. That was fucking terrible. Oh my God. Yeah, Captain Marvel coming in, them saying that she's the most powerful person in the Avengers is a lie. It's a flat lie. She is not. There have been moments where she has been the most powerful, but she's not the most powerful. It's only in certain occurrences. So again, I'm not here for this movie canon shit where they take stuff from the comics that I spent my good money reading about to then turn it into some movie fuck shit. No. They did Gamora dirty in that movie, and I'm still not happy about it. I'm still not happy about it. I didn't take it as shady, Revy Quiet. I didn't take it as shady. I honestly was like, I agree, bitch. I don't have that many subscribers for me to be trolled this way. Then again, if you're whatever power you have with whatever audience that you have, honey, if you touch somebody the wrong way, bitch, they'll speak. A hit dog will holler. And Alicia, Scarlet Witch's powers are not being utilized in the movie at all. At all. Like, the way she came in and saved Scarlett Johansson because she's not motherfucking Black Widow to me. I'm sorry to tell you, that's not Black Widow. The way she saved Scarlett Johansson and my girl from Black Panther. It's like, oh, so you could do all that, but low-key you couldn't do shit for everybody else? No. Don't like it. Well, Jean Grey can't be put into this discussion because in the Avengers universe now, X-Men don't exist because Fox still had the rights. Now that Fox has given up the rights, X-Men can exist, but Jean Grey is not as powerful as, say, the Phoenix, Dark Phoenix. Remind yourself, Jean Grey and Dark Phoenix they're the same, but not really. Like, Jean Grey has to tap into her Phoenix powers. And when she does that, she normally loses control because she still can't control the Phoenix. Therefore, if you're going to look at Phoenix and you look at Jean Grey, do me a favor, separate the two. Because that's really low-key what it is. It's church and state. Church and state. Thank you, Love18. I appreciate it. Yeah, Scarlett, no shade on Scarlett Johansson. I just don't, she's not Black Widow. She's not Black Widow. And also, another thing too, what the fuck is going on with the Marvel Universe in movies with changing these hairstyles up to make them look exactly the opposite of who they are in the comic books? I'm sorry. The way they did Halle Berry's hair in all of the X-Men movies was homophobic. Misogynistic and homophobic. Anti-Semitic. Oh, all of that. Racism. It was terrible. My husband's listening to you nerd out and say you just shot up 10 cool points. Yeah, I can tell your husband I can talk about damn near any movie, any comic book, any video game you can imagine. I don't just do RuPaul's Drag Race. I watch everything. And I'm still not in the Illuminati. How does that happen? I'm just kidding. But no, for real though, the way they do Scarlet Witch was shitty. Quicksilver dying, oh my God, I'm still not happy about that. I was like, what the fuck? First of all, now that we've brought up Storm, can we talk about how they did Quicksilver's character in the X-Men movies to where at the end, or I guess middle end of that bullshitty ass Apocalypse movie that came out, because that was fucking garbage. What did they do? Ooh, I'm at the 10-minute mark. I'm giving y'all 15 more minutes and I gotta go, so let me finish this point. Do y'all remember how Quicksilver was trying to talk to Magneto like, Dad, you're my dad, and all that type of stuff? And it was like so inorganic. There was nothing organic about that situation. It was like, bitch, who wrote this? Then all of a sudden, Sansa Stark decides to get a little power in her puss. And she gets up and starts walking in the sky and shit. And she just, I guess, implodes. And now you're telling me that stopped everything. Girl, bye. I was so disappointed in that. And Miss Thing, first of all, to the casting director, who I possibly may be seeing in the future. Hi, hello, it's me. You deciding to put, is her name Alexandra? For that little girl. Alexandra Shipp, there we go. Forgive me for saying little girl, that's disrespectful to her as a person. That was wrong. However, that was not Storm. Now, you fucked it up with Halle Berry for good 4 movies. Good 4 of them. Days of Future Past, you gotta include that one in there too. Because she was low-key pregnant being Storm. I'm like, you should have recasted her ass. The fuck? But no, Sansa Stark is not Phoenix. Halle Berry is not Storm. Apparently, Angela Bassett was offered the role of Storm, but she read the script and was like, fuck that. And for real, Angela did the right thing, even though we know Angela Bassett, at the time the first X-Men movie came out, would have been the perfect fucking Storm. And she still would have been good, because Miss Thing doesn't age for shit. Grace Jones wouldn't have done it, because Grace Jones is in a different mental realm right now. And she wouldn't have done Storm right. There have been more drama about Grace Jones not showing up to set on time that we'd be talking about than the actual movie itself, in my opinion. No shade to Grace. I love Grace Jones. I just not for Storm. No. She's too androgynous for that role. I would say the next X-Men movie that's coming out, I won't be watching. I won't even assault my eyeballs with it. It doesn't sound good at all. I think a trailer came out and I've forgotten about it already. It doesn't sound good at all. Angela Bassett was Storm in Black Panther, and I low-key feel like they did that on purpose. I liked her in Black Panther. I like her as T'Challa's mother. I like her in that role. But yeah, I won't be seeing any of the X-Men movies until Marvel Universe themselves has control of it, Disney specifically. And they change the entire cast up. Wipe everybody away and just do somebody completely different. Please. Do not bring back Hugh Jackman. Do not bring back Hugh Jackman. Are you fucking crazy, Matt? No, I'm not. That man is past Wolverine prime. And Wolverine ages slowly. Logan was fucking excellent. But I'm telling you, do not cast him again. I'm tired of the ages being all fluctuated between the people and then making up some bullshit ass time continuum shit to basically explain why this person's older than that person and why that makes sense. That's stupid. And that's lazy writing to me. So no, I don't want to see that. I want them to actually have some plausibility when all these people met. Plausibility. Not, so in order for me to explain the situation to you, I'm going to have to tell you that this guy fell into another realm where all the mutants died and came back to this time frame and he's cool now. No. I'm okay with how they did Cable in Deadpool 2. Don't shoot me. I'm okay with how they did Cable in Deadpool 2. Don't shoot me. Don't be mad. Was it explained the way I wanted them to explain it via comic book style or via the X-Men cartoon in the 90s? Fuck no. Did it have little glimpses of that? Yeah, tiny teeny tots. Tiny teeny tots, B! I could have sworn I was getting more notifications. Hold on a second, y'all. Okay. Yeah, you do need to delve more into Storm's story. Okay, I need to wrap this up, y'all. This has been a long night. Okay, so let's do this because Trent gave a good idea, and so did RJ Ryder too. I'm gonna low key do a the next live I do will be comic books and superheroes. Comic books and superheroes will be our next discussion. Movie universe versus comic verse. What we like to see, what movies that we love, all that type of stuff, okay? So I'm calling it a night. I want y'all to have a good night yourselves. We've gone on for 2 hours now, and I'm like, eh. So, yeah. We'll do a comic books and superheroes one. I'm down for that. We'll try that again tomorrow, okay? All right, everybody, it's your boy, Matty Rants. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live right now. Ooh, I love y'all so much. Y'all are my favorite people in the entire world. Do me a favor. Go to the GoFundMe page and donate for your boy. Let's get me to Los Angeles so I can be back with Jamar84, doing what we love to do, the Matt and Mar Show and our Drag Race reviews, as well as the new career I'm putting myself in place for. I thank you for joining me for this wonderful conversation about relationships, sex, feelings, concerns, love, pain, rejection. Also, handling a few trolls that felt like they were, I guess, you know, ruining my life for me, but my poos is too fucking powerful for that to happen. Good night, everyone. I love you guys. Hugs and kisses. My best love and wishes to you. Mwah. Sweat stains. Good night. Yeah, absolutely. I try my best to answer these questions. I know it's like a lot going on, so if I don't respond to the question, just repost it, and then I'll get my moderators in on it too, where it's like, hey, everybody, if you see I haven't answered, just repost it again and help me out. Because Alicia and Darnelli are on it, and I love them to death for that. Mwah. Okay, guys, I gotta go. Seriously. Bye.